We'll start with a tutorial. Now the audio seems lower. Let me boost this up a little bit. Already hearing the crazy good soundtrack, dude. How to use the controller? Also, what a crazy font this game has. Move the character. Select an item, weapon or armor. Move the character. You know what's crazy is that my D-pad isn't working. For some reason, I have to use analog. The analog stick. And I can see that it's not using an analog controller. Open the menu. Talk to characters. Open treasure boxes. Execute dialogue. Huh. Skip a command. That's a... Dude. A whole menu to... Oh, so it has the analog stick. Okay. So if you have an analog stick, it defaults to that. It doesn't let you use the arrows. That's fine. A friend actually recommended me the old Silent Hill games. She's a big fan of horror and told me many times old horror is so much better for her than modern one. It's more psychological, something I do like a lot. Yeah, that's basically it. Silent Hill is like Resident Evil and the Silent Hill are like the two huge games on PS2 that involve horror, and they couldn't be more different from each other. Like Resident Evil is all about the jump scares and, you know, the puzzle solving and the action of shooting. Like you shoot everything that moves, and that's fine. It's a decent game. Like RE2 is probably one of the best PS1 games. There's nothing wrong with it. On the other side, Silent Hill is about the crazy puzzles and the weird story and the, you know, the shock value of it. So yeah, I'm more of a psychological horror kind of person, and the old PS1 aesthetic for horror games looks amazing. So yeah, I would recommend trying out old Silent Hill. I only played 1 and 2. I haven't played 3 yet. I was waiting for a Halloween special so we can play 3 and 4. I haven't played those. I fully intend to play those two. I've played the remake for Silent Hill 2, and the remake is really good as well. But it feels like a completely different game from Silent Hill 2, you know, the PS2 version. It's a more polished game. I like how they created an entire menu to explain the game to you, so it doesn't give you an unskippable tutorial. Item icon displays all items you have. Items in use are indicated in blue. Enables it to use, discard, or move an item and reload bullets. Display PE icon displays Parasite energy. PE usable at your current level. Select PE with directional button or left stick to use it. PE in gray indicates the PE gauge isn't sufficient or PE cannot be used in that location. Okay. The weapon icon displays the information of all the weapons in your inventory. Can view additional effects of each weapon and compare the equipped weapon to others in your inventory. Weapons can be switched in the field and during the battle. There's an armor, displays the information for all the armor. Okay. This is very thorough. I gotta give them credit. There's a system icon as well. Just sound, position of the cursor, and the window color to personal preference. Okay. A sword. Time up. Interesting. Oh, tune up. Sorry. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and added effects on your weapon or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, the equipment will disappear. The number of added effects can be attached to a piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD weapons department. Oh, okay. BP icon. When you gain a level, you get a bonus point. 1 BP counts as 1 point. It can be divided between parameters and item capacity. The more damage taken during a battle, the less BP you will receive. Okay. One old horror game I love is Dino Crisis, especially the 2. Fun fact, I never played or RE games, which is funny since DC is based on the same universe. I have Dino Crisis 1. I want to buy Dino Crisis 2 though. I've been trying to find a decent complete copy to add to the collection, but I never played Dino Crisis. But it looks like something I would enjoy. When you enter a battle, the AT, HP, and PE gauges are displayed. Avoid enemy attacks using a directional button. Okay. Until the AT gauge fills up. The key is to keep enough distance to avoid being hit, but stay close enough to attack when your AT is full. That makes sense. When the AT gauge is full, press the X button to get into attack mode. You are most likely to miss if the enemy is outside the green hit range dome. Okay. You can select which enemy to attack by moving the red target mark to the left or right using the directional button or left stick. When the AT gauge is full, you can also use an item. Open the menu screen with triangle and select the item icon. Select an item with directional button. Okay, press X. Okay, you can also use the weapon or armor icon to switch equipment during battle. Also, we can switch equipment during battle. Okay, all in the menu, so no quick switches. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. No, that's not what it says. The mitochondria inside Ava's body give her special powers called Parasite Energy, or PE. To use your PE, open the menu screen with triangle, select the PE you want to use, and press X. Depending on the PE gauge conditions, some PE powers may not be usable. Okay. When you encounter an enemy, you can avoid battle by opening... So you can escape from the menu. Interesting. If successful, battle will end and you will not receive experience points or bonus points. The escape command is unsuccessful, the battle will resume. The game is over if Aya's HP reaches 0 during battle. You will need to use medicine items and some PE powers wisely in order to restore her HP. Also, by saving your game at various save points in the game field, you can start from where you left off. The game's over. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's on Steam? I didn't know it was on Steam. Okay, enough. I was just curious to see what the tutorial was. I thought we were going to play something, but no, it's just a cute menu with great music just telling you how to play the game, basically. That is very old school. 1998 Squaresoft, where the golden age of Squaresoft games were. Squaresoft the peak of its powers, basically. How's it going, Heroes? This is the original Final Fantasy VII? I don't know about that. I am curious to see, though, how good of a game this is. I've been looking forward to play it for ages, and I'm super happy that Duckstation was so easy to configure. That means I can also play Xenogears, because, as I was saying, Parasite Eve does not have a PAL version. So that means I can also play Xenogears. I just need to find the ROM for it. Usually I wouldn't use emulators, but, you know, at this point it's basically the only way to play the game. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually it would be very common from olden days to share ideas and share projects. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Name is Aya Bree. Age 25. Occupation NYPD officer. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. Are you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We're gonna have a great time. You'll see. Is this supposed to be this quiet or is it missing music? Feels eerie. Oh, the movement is weird. It does look an awful lot like Final Fantasy VIII. We do have a handgun and a club. And I guess we're wearing a normal vest. Okay, let's go inside. It does, yeah, it feels a lot like Final Fantasy VIII. Graphics, movements, the setting, everything. Yeah, that used to happen a lot, Heroes, back in the day, and it makes sense. It does make sense. That's why you find out, like, so many good games were created because they they didn't that's the good thing about the old ideas. They didn't trash ideas. They just, they shelved them and then they just, revamp them and try to work something out. Reuse, repurpose, yeah, absolutely. And then you get stuff like this. You swear Genova appears every game. I forbid it. You know well, what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one who has suffered after the whatever. She is evil. Guard, grab her and burn her at the stake. Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take mine as well. Yeah, I probably will. I probably will play Xenogears after this. I mean, there's a lot of PS1 classics I've never played, and PS1 is, my favorite, one of my favorite consoles. I know it's hard to choose between PS1 and PS2, and I want to play these classics. And I just realized that I haven't played them for no reason at all. I just been playing other games, and I thought, you know what? Let's do PlayStation Tuesdays where I play the classics that I always wanted to play, and you know, we'll do long playthroughs, the long RPGs that everyone has been voting on. Okay, what's happening? We can still do them. It's just it will be at a different time. I don't think this is part of the show. Oh, I've made my list. I have a list of all the games I want to collect and have a hard copy of, and games I want to play. I'll probably try to find a copy for Parasite Eve, even if it's the North American version. I and Cloud kind of look alike. Now you're reaching. I'm glad you come to the opera now. Jesus, I don't wanna... Oh my god, I... Go! Get out of here, now! I just pushed him. Too many games I need to play right now. I needed a list of them, so I have clear order. Yeah, dude, and if you're collecting hard copy versions, you might buy duplicates. That has happened to me. I bought We Love Katamari twice. And it's, gladly it isn't a not gladly, thankfully it's not in a very expensive game, but then having to resell a game that not a lot of people want, it's wasting money. So I had to do these lists to, follow them more attentively. Freeze! NYPD! Huh. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Okay. Why is she laughing? What's happening? My body. It's getting hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? So how do I use the PE? Oh, I only have heal, so... I'm running out of bullets. Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you'll become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve? Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Oh, this looks like the Final Fantasy VIII curtains, and looks so familiar. What? What is this? What is this? The classic Resident Evil line. What was that? Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. Lady, we need some bullets. Also, do you run fast, or is this as fast as you move? I know she's down there. Wait, she went the other way. Doesn't like my backup arrived. I didn't want to jump down. I definitely need to change for the D-pad. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. So I guess this is more of a freaky idea. That girl. It couldn't be. Let's see. There are iron rings on this side. Oh, so I can't climb back out. Yeah, I'm on Duckstation. For some reason, the D-pad isn't working. I think it's because I haven't checked the controls just yet. But I think it's because I might have the analog thing turned on. So what if I try to turn it off? Well, I can put it... Oh. Oh, nice. This is way better. So if I use a digital controller, it won't auto-select the analog stick. Yeah, this feels like I'm playing a PS1 game. See, it was a config thing. And I gotta do it. I love D-pads. I always play on D-pads. I'm not an analog guy. That's an ugly rat. Okay. Ew. 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 That's creepy. I never heard of metafadden. Ooh, nice. Jesus, did Eve do that? Do that to the rat? What is going on here? Metafadden is beetle? I don't know what that sentence means. Are these burned bodies? Those things are gonna transform, I guarantee. Oh, I got some medicine. Nice. That's why we check everything. I used to use EPS XE. You're still alive. Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. I'm trying to talk now. Melissa? You mean the main actress? She probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up. Hang in there. Dude, he is completely burned. Yeah, I haven't, used any filters or anything. I'm pretty new to emulation. I just knew Duckstation was the most direct one from what I read, and I talked to Stubbs, which uses emulation a lot, and yeah, it was easy to set up, easy to... Yeah, here, take it. Take everything. It's all on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one who scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. Only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. Yeah, I guess you are dying here tonight. Thank you, heroes. Appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. Ooh, more ammo. Nice. I don't usually care too much, for graphics or anything. I just want to experience games. I've never been. Actually, this looks honestly kind of messed up for. I mean, it's a 1998 game. Square went to. Oh, I forgot my email thing open. I guess that Square did the old detail thing with the characters, so it won't translate too well for emulation. Still pretty good. Still pretty good graphics for the PS1 era. That's closed. It's closed. You know, developing for the PS1 was like the craziest thing. They literally had to, you know, break. You can drop items in the boxes? That is wild. There's the parrot here. I would like to help you, bird, but can't even reach you. Also, doesn't seem like I can do anything here. There's a phone blinking here. It was kind of the peak of PS1 this era. PS2 was close. I mean, you look at Final Fantasy IX, how good it looks. Metal Gear had its own aesthetic that made it look impressive. Crash Bandicoot was one of the first ones that looked clean, dude. It's insane how good that looked. How good Crash looks in PS1 graphics. Better notify the department what was happened here. Oh, this is a save point. Are the phones the save points? Nice. Oh. Oh, the music is so good, dude. Henry leveled up. Nice. Oh, we got an ammo crate. I didn't see that. It did say that I could reload from the menu. Oh. Oh, so I can take bullets out of... Oh, that is nice. That is great inventory, man. I think inventory management is going to be a thing in this game. Can already tell. So it's cool, like if you change your weapon, you can basically change the ammo for that weapon. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Menu is slick, too. Duckstation is super simple. You go to settings, post-processing, enable, add filter. You can just pick simple CRT filter right there. Like CRT New Pixie for PS1 games, and you got that old school TV look. Does it come pre-installed, or do I have to install them? I'd like to check that out, actually. It comes pre-installed? It sucks that I have this in Portuguese. I don't like having these things in Portuguese. List of games, console. It's already in by default. Yeah. Oh, post processing. Here it is. So enable post processing. Oh, it has a bunch of things like anti-aliasing, blur. So the one you said was CRT New Pixie, the reshade. Oh, but that looks worse actually. I don't like that. How's it going, UTB? I did say hello to you, didn't I? I'll tinker with it later. See which one makes the game look better. But I like it like this. This feels like OG PS1. No problem with that. Can make the game 1000 FPS? Why wouldn't I? It's that clown from the dressing room. Oh, see, he got killed. Yet. How's it going? Thank you for the 555 bits. Happy Tuesday. I kind of want to kill the boss to test something out, and it should have killed because the memory hasn't done that. I think if I replay, it should. Yes. So I wanted to check the text if it's working and everything. And if it changes correctly. Let's see if it change. It does. We have Airbuster now. Sweet. So I wanted to check that out. Thanks for the donation. That really helps. And it also helps me check out if things work. No, this is Patrick. How's it going, by the way? Yeah, this was a bit of a surprise. I know you weren't here at the beginning, but it doesn't mean that I didn't take your votes into consideration. It's just gonna be like a PS1 Tuesday thing where I'm gonna play these PS1 classics that I've been hoping to play for ages. And Parasite Eve, dude. You know, I've been waiting to play Parasite Eve for the longest time, and since there's only the US version, and I was finally had some free time to work with the emulator. Now I can finally start playing these games that I haven't played, which means I'll definitely play one of the RPGs that I put in the voting section. Don't you guys worry. I appreciate it, Bikano, but don't worry about that. I don't want to cost you guys money. But I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts. Oh yeah, it might not be one of the PS1 RPGs that I play next. I think it was a two-way tie between um Chained Echoes and Chrono Cross or something like that. Initial thoughts, amazing. The soundtrack is crazy good. Like the songs we heard so far, the battle theme is amazing. Um, and it does feel like Final Fantasy VIII, the zombie game. Oh, it's Chained Echoes and Sea of Stars. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but don't worry. Tuesdays will have a slot for PS1 old games, so I could just start an RPG as well. We'll see. And it's only your votes. I can do whatever game I feel like. I was only asking for the opinion. Yoko Shimomura. I don't know who he is, but he's doing a great job. I also want to play Valkyrie Profile. I have Vandal Hearts as well. Dude, my backlog of PS1 RPGs that I have in hard copies is insane. I have Valkyrie Profile, Vandal Hearts, Suikoden 2, Alundra 1 and 2, Azure Dreams, Breath of Fire. I have so many old RPGs that I bought and I haven't played yet. So I will at some point. Oh, she did Kingdom Hearts? That makes sense. Wait, I'm a cop with the NYPD. What? Hold on. I'm going to take out my badge. Do not shoot. I wonder if it's that thing called spontaneous combustion? Who knows, huh? You think it'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Let me patch you up. Okay. You think he's one of the best VGM composers? He might just be. Don't ask me. That's something I want to know. Everyone's got burned. A lot of them. Probably won't make it. Hey, I've got the same gun. Got bullets for that if you want. Oh, Cobbs just gives me bullets. Wait, so every time I talk to him, he gives me 6 bullets? Or, wait. Is that how it works? Dude, every time I talk to... Oh, I stole all his bullets. Sorry, but I'm out. And I can't give you the ones I have in my gun. Yeah, I probably should have taken so many bullets from you, guy. I don't imagine this would work IRL. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I can walk pretty much in the distance here. Pretty far away. Guess we'll have to go back in, huh? How's it going, Heidi? Bestie? Yeah, we're playing Parasite Eve. Yeah. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. It's good to see you. Is it supposed to have music, by the way? This section, I was just gonna say, this section has like no music. Very quiet. And since I don't know I don't know the game, it could be a problem with the emulator. That's why I keep asking. Yeah. Okay. Does does it have another place that I don't know of? And I just started, I'm already lost. Probably missed something in the hole. We'll jump back down. Is that Omega in the corner? I hope not. Yeah, the audacity of being lost in a new game. I think this guy was here, so I went here, maybe? No, that's locked. So if that's locked, I pretty much have nowhere to go, right? Oh, these rats keep spawning. Okay. How's it going, Advan? Great to see you. How was your stream? I saw you were playing, Oh, thank you for the raid, dude. I saw you were playing, Hollow Knight. How was it? How was Silk Song? Not Hollow Knight, how was Silk Song? Apologies. Yeah, pretty much all doors are locked. And I've searched everything in the room. Oh, the parrot is down here now. Alakablam! Beat 2 bosses? Nice. I saw you were doing Trubio, which is one of my favorite bosses. So I hope you had a fun time. Can I interact with the stupid parrot? Can't wait for Absolute Rubio. Beat the Pinterest and Scarsinger Carmelita. Nice. Those are some interesting fights. I hope you had fun. Okay, how am I lost in a place that has nowhere to be lost in? That's kind of crazy. Did I miss anything in one of these rooms? I don't think I did. Guy was down. Guy was down. Can face tank Scarsking Carmelita, but I didn't. Nice. Oh yeah, Carmelita is really cool. Yeah, there's so many cool fights in that game, dude. Such a good game. I still want to do the platinum for it. I'll need to find like a slot to do platinum trophies. Another fight? So let me try to escape to see how escaping works. Oh, so it just skips the fight? Okay. That's weird. I can go this way. No box. Okay, so it can't be here. I've searched everywhere. Left beef jerky on the floor. It was a clown at some point. Now it's some beef jerky. So if I exit here, does it make any difference? Let's see if it makes any difference. So, no. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, wait. Wait. So it puts me here. Dude, how am I so lost in the beginning of the game? Am I this bad at games? You know, when do you start? Here we go. It's the opening the map every 2 seconds on Silent Hill 2 remake. That's where their emote came from. Yeah, the bacon doesn't have anything, so I thought it had to trigger something with the police back here, but looks, yeah, it says the same thing. I can't go this way, can I? No, this guy just wants to grab my arm and do something. Dude, that was so scary. I'm just gonna tell you what happened. This freaking phone, dude. The freaking I don't have the Google thing turned on my work phone, and this stupid thing sometimes just turns on the Google search voice activated, so the phone just starts talking. It was in the back of the room. I just hear an unrecognized voice in my room. That's so wild, dude. That's why I turn off all that stuff. Okay, this is weird. Where do I have to go? Does anyone know? Do I have to go back in there? Did I miss some room or something? Do I have to shoot the cops? Maybe? I tried pressing X on the statue. It didn't do anything. It's obvious I missed something in there. It's gotta be, right? Because I can't go anywhere outside. There's no one. Did I miss place to go or something? I think I did. There's a room back here. I know she exited stage left. Remember, before the cutscene, she exited that way. So. And we can go upstairs, but there's nothing upstairs. I know she went this way. But this just gets me here. Like I'm legit asking chat this time. If you know, just play a little bit of hot and cold to put me towards somewhere different. Because I'm not sure what I have to go. I'll just press X on every wall. I've been down the hole, yes. That's where the rooms with all those doors are. That's where we've been. Classic solid. Yes, indeed. Lost in the first 10. That's how shitty my playthroughs are. That's what it's like to be directionally challenged. I'm gonna assume that I missed something here. There's gotta be. She says that it's the count from the dressing room. There's not really something I can do. Did I miss a key or something? I gotta I must have missed a key or something somewhere. Can't believe I'm gonna actually have to go online and search what I missed. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be stuck here for the first 30 minutes going aimlessly around. Gotta be a key somewhere here. But I checked the lockers and I can't check anything else. Heidi, I actually am asking chat this time. I appreciate you guys holding on the back. I don't need to tell me exactly what to do. Just tell me if I'm at least in the right place. I think I missed a key somewhere. Am I missing something, or it's gotta be something with this stupid bird, isn't it? Do I drop an item in the box, or what would that do? Because otherwise I'll just have to look it up, because I don't know. I searched all the rooms. I pressed X on all the walls. Okay, so that's what I thought. It's just a storage thing. Just shoot the bird. I don't know why the bird stopped flying as well. He said it was hot and then it stopped flying. Yeah, I want to know. Otherwise, I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I don't know. I've been to every room. I must have missed something. It's got to be something here to open the doors that are locked, right? Nope. How could I be so shit? Oh. See? There was a key there. So I just didn't press on the right place. Okay. I'll assume it opens these doors. There's another bird. Stupid bird. So I really need to keep pressing X on the right places. What is it with these stupid birds? Okay, some more ammo. I think that's it. I need to find the right bacon. So these were locked as well, right? Yeah. No, these were unlocked. Yeah, these were unlocked. I think we need to go through that big door back there, so that's why I'm coming back to check on these doors, see if I can open them. Okay. There's like a big room. Okay, got an enemy. Oh, 3! And a bird! Stupid bird! Oh. Nice! More ammo. Nice. There's a door here? Oh, so the... Oh, okay. Nice. So, only missing this door now. Is that a harp? Offense +1. That's odd. This wall looks like it's about to crumble. Oh, it did crumble. Those notes sounded like the Final Fantasy VIII theme? You think so? Ooh, got a nice protector. Okay, so we can change some stuff here. Oh, nice. So I don't really want to change the weapon. I just want to... No, I don't want to use the heal one. Item increases attack power by 1. Actually, should I use it? This weapon? I don't think I should. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it for now. It's like my first weapon, so why would I waste such a good thing on my first weapon? I should save it. There's a clown in the corner there. Okay, so time to go through the big door. Okay, big door is locked. Which means we missed something else. Okay. Where did I not press X down enough? I assume I'm missing another key then. Maybe here? This curtain looks oddly suspicious. No. check out the bacon thoroughly this time. It just says about the clown, I think. Yeah. So it's not here. It's gotta be something here because this room is bigger. It's bigger. There's gotta be something around here, right? Nowhere to go. Does look like I can't go through there, doesn't it? Man with the machine gun? I guess there's some similarities. Which is weird, it's not the same composer, I don't think. How's it going, Pojo? Okay, so nothing. So it's gotta be something I missed somewhere else. I thought this wardrobe was gonna open. Didn't. Why is there a skeleton back there on the wall? Can't really see my character here, so I don't know exactly where I'm present. Got some damage to Airbuster, nice. Thank you, Pojo, for the 40 months. Gifted from Yet. Appreciate it. Amazing song.
Just resubbed for 40 months.
That's from the Strawberry mod.
Death of Hype X5 All-Ed Sneak Death of Hype.
That's from the Strawberry mod that I was playing back then for the death challenge. I'll check out the bacon again. Maybe I missed something up there. Maybe one of those bodies had a key and I missed it. It's still crazy how I was able to do some stuff I never thought I could. Yeah, we're just gonna call it bacon from now on. Yeah. Chris P. Bacon. You guys christened it, and now it's on me to keep it alive. Okay, so no on this one. No on this one as well. I doubt anything changed outside. Yeah, no. So I still missed something in those rooms. That is so weird. What could I possibly have missed? This is gonna take a while. I'm so bad at this stuff. Yeah, I gotta have missed another key for the big door in the back. It's gotta be something like that, right? Let's go back to the hole. I think it's so weird that we can climb these stairs, but there's nothing here. No logged, nothing. It's just gonna... There's nothing here too, right? I checked that. Yeah, cuts off here. That's clear. It's still downstairs. That is so crazy. I thought I checked everything downstairs. What have I missed? What have I missed? Hmm. I did that. Did that. Oh. Did I not enter the... Oh, I didn't. I did not enter this room. So yeah, I did miss something. Oh, there we go. A diary. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. Oh, there we go. November 17th, Monday. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take some medicine. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die, I just want to get through the show. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Yo, opposition. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Let me catch up. Sorry. Multiple screens here. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. Sorry. December 23rd, Tuesday, opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I'd better shape up if I want to get through this. I'd better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key? My inventory is full. Great. Great, what a joke. We start already. So I have to read through all that to get the key again? I knew inventory management was going to be a thing. Okay, we got the new key. Got more ammo. Drug problem? As long as we got drugs, we got no problem. Okay, so now we can finally open the last door. Which wasn't this one, by the way. This one is the one that has the save thing. Preparing to yield, are you? Is it your birthday soon? Oh, isn't the girl... I'm Melissa. No, I am Eve. I'm getting hot. There she goes. Nucleic Dominion has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Okay. We got the transformation. Are we gonna be 30? Nice. On the 7th. Once again. The day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Don't forget, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't know why that's stuck in my head for some reason. I heard that in like a YouTube video, and I've never... Whoa, okay. Oh, so I can only menu... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, get out of the way. Yo, Bone, how's it going? The Ultimisia was a belly test. Mikono, thank you for the gifted sub to Bone. Is that Airbuster? No, Airbuster should be. Oh, we're having fun. We're playing Parasite Eve for the first time, so this is interesting. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. You got a flashbang? Wait, sorry. What? What is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... Ooh, there's a guy now. That doctor. Wait. Mitochondria. To be free? Okay, let me check the rest of the room before I jump down. I have an instrument. I have to summon Omega, yeah. I'll use the medicine, by the way. Oh, Parasite Eve is great, dude. It feels good to play these PS1 classics. I love this PS1 style so much. And this is one of those games I've been waiting to play for so long. Dude. Can buy it on PS3. Not me. This is region locked, so it's not available in PAL. Did my gun lose power? Oh, I didn't crit. That was it. That wasn't what happened. But I don't mind. I don't mind playing on emulator. I've never played on emulator. I'm not a big emulator kind of guy. Ooh, what is that? What is that thing? Is that a giant frog? We'll need to reload. But yeah, now it means I can play this, Xenogears. I have a ROM with police nods in English, so that's gonna be fun. Is that a new handgun? Now see, that's why I didn't give the upgrade to the other gun. Because this means I can give the +1 offense to this one, right? And I'm gonna do that because of the, because of the inventory limitations here. I'm using Duckstation. It's super easy, dude. Duckstation is super easy. Super easy to set up. The controller basically was plug and play. Dude, it's like... and I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot too. So yeah, it's... we can confirm it's idiot proof. I don't mind emulators only if I already own a copy of the game. See, that's the thing. Usually that's what I go for, but... unfortunately, I just can't get a copy of this game on a PAL version. And I don't have an UTSC console, so... Revive? Okay. But yeah, maybe... not maybe. If I find a copy at the right price, I'll get it, of course. I want it for my collection anyway. I want Chrono Trigger as well. I know there's a PS1 NTSC copy that I want, so... Because there isn't a PAL version as well for that. I'll send you a link, don't worry. Just drop me a message so I don't forget after the stream. You're the little girl I saw in the theater. Are you all lost? Wait, the little girl. Don't go. Yeah, there are a lot of Japanese exclusives. There's an Initial D game that I actually wanted to give it a try. I saw some chests around here. Another offense +1. Dude, this weapon is gonna be stacked. Oh yeah, dude, I was just talking about how many old RPGs I have in my collection that I haven't played. Never mind the ones that I could get on emulator that haven't released on PAL versions that I could check out. The one that Death played that looked so cool, the whatever it was, Fate thing for PS1. Nice. Okay. Getting too close. Oh, Legend of Dragoon, dude. Legend of Dragoon was one of my first playthroughs on stream, believe it or not. It was wild. I had my camera looked terrible. Resonance of Fate. Yeah, thank you, yeah. But it was still the one time I got my biggest donation ever. It was Marsh for me to play Survive. One of the worst things that ever happened. How's it going, opposition? Level 10? That feels like a lot. I'm only on level 6, but it's okay. I don't like to grind. When did I say I was giving you a copy of my Legend of Dragoon? You have to now, Bone. You let it slide, so you have to give him. Volcano! Man, that was, dude, Legend of Dragoon was so iconic. The calling out, the double slash. Volcano! Harpoon! It's so cool, dude. It was a good story. Everything was good about that game, dude. It's Zulov's favorite game, and it's so good. Resonance of Fate is the gun game Death hates on PS3. Are you sure? What was the game then? Fate RPG game for PS1. Threads of Fate. That's the one. Yeah, Threads of Fate. That's the one then. That's close enough. Gust of Wind Dance. Man, it's so cool. Legend of Legaia is another RPG I'm looking for to play. Only Legend of Dragoon copy I've seen in the shop was 200 euros. I got mine for like 60 bucks. Cool boogie. It was way back when, and it's in mint condition basically. I have it here somewhere. Give me a second. If I can pull it out. Yeah, I even gave her the protection thing. See? There it is. I have an English version of Legend of Dragoon, English PAL version. Absolutely complete with booklets and everything, in pretty good condition. And I'm glad that I got these plastic covers because you know it protects the. Since I've played it, I won't be opening up soon. But it has a sticker and everything. Yours is different, most likely because you don't have the PAL version. I didn't know it got to those prices though. I didn't know it was $200 now. It might make sense because you know this was one of the classics. It was hard to find. I just got lucky. But as soon as I saw it, and $60 for me at the time was kind of crazy. But I'm glad I bought it. I need to take off the plastic because it's so, dude. It was so hard not to find a case that wasn't cracked. Mine is the original black label too. It's just the PAL version. And this case is absolutely mint. That's why I put the plastic thing on it. You're not sure if it was released in France, wasn't it? It was released in Europe. There's a PAL version, so it was released in France. You know what I hate? Dude, I know you're French, and I have my qualms about the French. And I don't mean to throw shade or anything, but it's so hard to buy black label or like complete versions in English because countries like France and Spain and the Netherlands made the games in their language, like the case and everything, and the CD in English, which freaking sucks. Because you want the English copy, but then the people put it for sale on secondhand stores like Vinted online and stuff like that, and then you have the front that looks the same, and you're like, ooh, that's at a decent price, and then they don't put a picture of the back of the case. And if you're a beginner, that's a beginner's trap for a collector like I fall. Sorry that I keep getting sidetracked, but I fell to that trick way too many times. Because you see it at a decent price and you're like, oh, look, it looks good. It says it is complete. It has the booklet, and then the booklet is in French. The back part of the case is in French, and you're like, oh, no, I hate it. It's not. If I would have the same reaction if it was in Spanish. I just like the English versions. There's a couple of games that are in Portuguese. Portugal did that for some kids. They did that for some kids, like some kids games. There are Portuguese versions, but they had they were smart enough to be like, these have this stamp here that says it's like 16 and up, so maybe we just keep it in English because kids won't, just keep it in English. Yeah, I'm so glad that Portugal just didn't bother to translate a lot of stuff. They're just like, yeah, kids will figure out English. Yeah, just release Metal Gear in English. Who needs translations? I learned English because of Metal Gear. I wanted to understand the story behind the videos that I saw, the FMVs. And then you pick up little words, and when you're a kid, your brain is a sponge that absorbs everything, so I kind of learned English from there. So thank you, Portugal, for being, lazy enough. Hold it right there. My body, getting hot again. Haya's ready to take me on by herself. Well, even if you did, more people with you. Even if you did have more people with you, they just burn, right? Ayaya. Everyone else, but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. Fine. Kinda Kind of a wild one to play there. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time. Some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. I appreciate the, give me your fucking money. Well, I'm pointing a gun at a monster. Those are some giant hands. It's because I don't have my backlight. My ring light, sorry. Because I only have 2 USB ports in the front of my PC. So I have to keep my webcam and my controller connected, so I had to unplug the ring light. The only light I have is a notepad that I have opened behind the game I'm playing. So that's why it looks a little bit off. I apologize. I need to figure out something else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sail.
Who's that?
Who's that Pokemon? There are 2 targets. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. That did like no damage. Doing like no damage. Oh, I did some good damage at the beginning. Yeah, I need those USB connectors, yeah. Those aren't too expensive. I just, I never thought I needed more than 2 ports at the front. But now I do need that. Well, I could actually use the healing. There's the scan. Analyzes enemies' HP and weakness. Oh. HP is question marks. Great. Sensitive to heat, easily tranquilized. That's what it said. Okay, I need to heal here. I need to be careful. Nice, we got 215. That's sweet. Nice! Parasite powers have evolved. I have slow now. Slows enemy at recharge. Oh, and I have a new vest. Oh yeah, the song is really good. Yeah, so far the music in this game is... Oh. Got one for cheap not so long ago. Can't believe I only had 2 USB ports on my laptop. Yeah, laptop is different. But when I will awaken, just tell me what do you want. What do you want, Eve? Thanks for GGs, appreciate it. And it's crazy. It's been almost 2 hours already. Very fast-paced start, by the way. We had like three, I guess we could consider like 3 minute boss fights right at the beginning, but easy enough to figure out what to do, which is an interesting approach. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? I Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Clown got punched. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Aya. Or Aya. Alakablam, right in the face. This reminds me of Snatcher. Aya, are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. I heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like wuss. uh, sorry your date didn't go so well. I mean, you can't really blame the boyfriend here. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So, why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know. Just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in ya, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people you were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital? Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh well, don't blame ya. After what you've been through tonight. She sleeps with her eyes open. It all started with this incident 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But this rendition of the city, dude, they were ambitious. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Day 2. Fusion. Will you save your progress? I will indeed. Well, I think it's a good place to stop. And man, what a start! This game starts like a house on fire, I gotta tell you. I'm really impressed. I don't want to see any cutscenes because otherwise I'll have to pay. No, 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 no. I'll leave it like this while I do my final discussion here for the day. It's already midnight, so it should be bouncing. And yeah, let me close it. And now I can put the ring light back on. Wait. What a start, dude. Time flies so fast when you're searching for keys. Yeah, so I struggle a little bit at the beginning, which I think it's me. So I'm always. And the camera died. Of course it did. Okay, now we're good. It is a good start. It is a great start. It starts really well. I got lost in the beginning for a little bit, but that was on me. The game, it's not the game's fault. It's my fault. I always struggle with those stuff. But it was a good introduction. Great start. It ramps up really well. I liked the tutorial. It was weird, but it was fun. And the three mini or big boss fights right at the beginning definitely set the tone for what's coming next, which is really cool. I like that. I like that very much. I'm excited to know more about the mitochondria and whatever is going to happen with that. The story already throws you a lot of questions into it to keep you hooked. So, I can see this is going to be something I'm going to enjoy. Now, everyone say goodbye to YouTube. For those who missed, this is going to be on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one.